Ms. Manjula Karamcheti, please.
Hi, everyone. I'm honored to be here tonight. I have so many thoughts around racial equity and diversity, equity, and inclusion. I think I will start in regards to the data that was shared. The numbers don't lie, and the numbers represent members of our community who don't feel welcomed, who don't feel wanted. And I think it's really important to remember that there are people, our friends and neighbors, who are behind those numbers. So while we look at the numbers and understand the data, I think it is also really important to listen and learn and hear people's stories. And I have a lot of ideas related to policies and programs and things that we should be doing. But I think the first step is to bring people together who have those experiences, as they are the experts in regards to the solutions. And I believe these kinds of programs, policies should be co-designed with those who are at the center of issues regarding racism and diversity, equity, inclusion. So I want to start with that. Second, I want to say that in terms of doing this work, it is a priority to have elected officials and leaders in our city who not just talk about the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion, but actually take action. And I would just like to cite that there are city councilors who are up for re-election who don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. And I want to recognize Maya Jamaluddin, Lila Migliorelli, and Ryan Williams as councilors who don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, and they do it in collaboration with me and with others. And I know that there are other people who are running for office who would do the same. In terms of my experience regarding these issues, I'm a school counselor professionally, and my career has been dedicated to equity and access in public school systems, particularly for our most marginalized students and families. And again, that really revolves around listening to student stories and listening to the stories of our families and becoming collaborative in terms of figuring out ways forward. I think many of you may know that I was one of the founders of the Racial Justice Community Coalition here in Melrose, and it's actually what launched my political career. Community members around me who I was in the Racial Justice Community Coalition with encouraged me to run because representation matters. And so without having a background in this area, I took it on and was supported by one of our mayoral candidates, Jen Grigoritis, who really helped me understand what it meant to run for city council and then how to do that job while I was in it. And I think that's such an important part of doing this work.
3 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.